Hey everyone, Redneck Brian here. I have a bit of a surprise for you underneath the hood of the Kubota. Let me show you what I did. As you can see, the Kubota's got a new engine. This is my 23 horse Intech V-twin that used to be in my Red Rocket. Yeah, I put this in here yesterday. I had to drill all new holes for the motor. I was able to pretty much center the motor in the chassis. It's within half an inch of being on dead center, if it's not dead center. I pulled this out yesterday. It came out pretty easy. I chopped off the exhaust. There's no way I was able to get that exhaust undone. From the heat cycles and rust, the exhaust was just fused on. So the one pipe is still hanging on the bottom of the Red Rocket, and the other pipe, as you can see, is sitting on the seat. So let's see if this battery has any oomph. I'll quickly crank it for you. Surprisingly, that battery is actually holding the charge now. That's the battery that originally came in my Craftsman 4x2. And it's actually holding the charge now, which is weird. Before it was not holding anything. It would die after about 2 or 3 hours. So I'm happy it's holding the charge for now. It's a TSC branded battery. I'm not sure what series it is. But anyways, here it is. I am running my modified pulley. I believe it's a 5 or 6 inch. I'm going to show you the stock pulley that came on the Kubota. There's the stock pulley right there. I don't have a tape measure handy to measure it, but that there is, I'm guessing that's a 4.5 inch pulley. So I didn't really go much bigger, and I actually had a belt to do it, so I did it anyways. Because where I put the engine, the new engine's actually a little bit more forward. Actually, no, sorry. This engine, I forget if it's a little bit more forward, a little bit more back from the original location. But the hood clear is fine. I had to get rid of all the heat shields, as you can see down there. Those are all gone. I know I originally said, oh, a V-twin won't fit in here. Turns out a V-twin will, an opposed twin won't. I'm not even going to try to stick an opposed in here. So the V-twins are actually a little bit smaller. You can get V-twin just about under any hood, pretty much. With a little bit of modifications like I had to do on the 4x2 here. So anyways, it's in. I still got to do fuel lines. I still got to do an exhaust. I'm going to keep the fuel pump where it is. I'm just going to run the vacuum line and the fuel line back to it. It's out of the way. It's in a better spot than being up front. I don't necessarily like that spot where they put them up front there. There's actually more room for this engine underneath this hood than there was underneath the stock hood of the Red Rocket racer tractor. So anyways, that's where I'm at on this. I got to either modify that exhaust by just welding 2 little mufflers onto the bottom of each pipe, or I'm going to go out and buy a Y pipe for an Intech, like this engine here has. So that's where I'm at right now. Don't know what I want to do. Now over to the Noma. Got a bit more work done on it. The brakes are done. I have drove it. I forget if I told everybody that yet or not, but I have drove it. It's still not running 100%. As you can see, the engine cover is still not on. I had to put a fuel shut off on. Typical Tecumseh carburetor, leaks gas. So it's got a fuel shut off. I got to change the oil eventually. Didn't leak too much gas into the oil. I actually had to replace the coil because for some reason it was not wanting to shut off. It would run, but it would not want to shut off. So I ended up replacing the coil. I used the one off that old 8 or 9 horse Snow King I have. Coil worked fine. So next step on this, I'm probably going to do today so I can get this thing out of here. I'm going to adjust this carburetor and hopefully make it run right. So that's pretty much it. This is a quick update of what I did yesterday and what I've been up to other than the video I made on Saturday. So that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and hopefully you enjoyed the video, and have a great day.